Oh, it's coming out of the shaft.
What you looking at? I don't know. This is my beautiful 1999 Ram 2500 24 valve Cummins diesel. We just got this car actually. That's today's video. We're gonna be lifting this truck 5 inches because I don't know if you can see it or not. Parking brake or whatever went out on it and it rolled and it jacked up the arms. So we're gonna replace those today with bigger ones, make it taller. Anyways, first things first though, we need to see if she'll actually start because we actually haven't even tried to start her. Wow, 24 valve Cummins engine.
So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and hook up these 2 batteries because the 2 that were in it before weren't good. So we went to O'Reilly, picked up 2 new batteries. So we're gonna throw it in and see if she'll even crank.
Does it matter which one you hook up first?
Hey Google, on the 24 valve Cummins engine, does it matter which battery I plug in first? Yep, doesn't matter. Bye, Rich, bye. Hopefully it just fires right up.
It should. It has been sitting for a few weeks though.
Did you hit the horn?
No, I don't think so. Did I?
Well, it's all plugged in. We're gonna see if she'll crank. Hopefully just start right up, no problems. I will watch you run away. Hey, there we go. It's cranking.
Check gauges.
Oh yeah. Let's see if it'll drive. Might be on parking brake.
Oh yeah. Before going to part, put in neutral for a couple of seconds, then depart.
Hopefully Shiny works.
Sounds like it shifted.
This might be a more expensive build than you thought. Well, it's not shifting into gear, so we're coming down here to see if any of the linkage is damaged.
Looking at that right there.
Alright guys, so after messing around with it for a little bit, we went and checked the transmission fluid level and it was pretty low, and we noticed that this thing is completely crushed, so we went to Napa. Oh, he's up here. So we went to Napa and we got ourselves a new intercooler. We got ourselves some new transmission fluid over here. We're going to show you guys and then we're going to get to installing them. This bad boy ran $250. Braden's broke boy. And then we went and got some AMS oil. So we're gonna set this camera up and then Braden's gonna work on pulling that off. I just wanted to crawl underneath to make sure all the lines are good.
That's a great idea.
All right, let's come under here. Let me show you guys what I found. So there's this part right here. While this thing was coming down the hill when it was wrecked, it tore open this wire loom right here. And I was looking and I was like, well, there's no wires in that. If we come back a little bit further, we reach up into here, we got 2 wires right here that are completely ripped out. There's these 2 wires right here. So these 2 wires and these 2 wires definitely need reconnected. Oh, it looks like they'll reach. That's kind of nice. We just need some wire nuts, maybe some strippers. Something like that could definitely be part of the problem. So we'll need to fix that too.
It was twisted over, twisted back, and then I thought I unscrewed it, but I didn't. And I twisted back over and I twisted back over.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It probably is.
I got more towels if you need, messy boy.
Thanks, man.
So Braden got this one about installed. It just needs bolted on. He's cleaning up a little bit down there. I went underneath and I got it all wired back up from that wire loom. So we should be good. Test her out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Tight. Oh yeah, nice and what?
Okay. We're gonna try to fill it through the transmission dipstick. Don't know if you're supposed to do this. We can try though.
Makes a logical sense. Oh, look at that. Perfect.
I got the perfect funnel out of our mini funnels. Oh, it just locked me in. I turned the key and it locked.
Did it?
I don't want to be in here anymore. And it almost sounded like it shifted that time.
Oh cap, I think we're like right on the dot, dude. Let me do it a couple more times. I think we're good though.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Hey, it wants to go. Let's try it. I'm the first one driving the new truck. Hopefully it's got power steering. Run into the other Cummins. Don't know what.
Stay straight. Oh.
We're still going, just don't go fast.
Don't go fast.
I think our fender, our wheel might be rubbing. It's just rubbing the cab.
Good. Heck yeah, put it in neutral.
Got some smoke coming out of our dipstick. Tranny's, the temp wise though, tranny wasn't running warm.
No.
Maybe let it set.
It's still showing there, but like obviously that's about how it's showing, but it was only like half of it. Well, we'll let it sit when we do the lift kit, and then we'll add more.
Start pulling apart this front end, get the lift kit done. The reason it was sounding so bad is because the whole axle is kind of thrown back a little bit, and it was just rubbing all right here really bad behind this passenger side tire. So for a lift kit, Braden chose Zone Off-Roading. So we're gonna throw it up on the table and start unboxing it. Hold on. Lightweight. Let's see what we got here.
Stickers! Wow.
Go put a sticker on it.
Wow.
Ooh, shocks. We got shocks. Oh! It's a little bit heavier than you thought for, I think.
If only we had a powder coating thing, we could powder coat everything before we install it, but we don't.
Don't forget to throw tires underneath your truck for safety. Tire number 1.
Let's start with, we'll start on bolt those and those. I think we could drop the axle.
Looks like that's might be your power steering actually right there. Power steering pump might be broken.
Is it broken?
I think so. Look at the shaft. If you look right here, it does not look centered anymore. I would replace it too, yeah.
Does it look like it's tight still, or?
It looks tight. Everything's moving as it should. We're gonna start pulling apart these sides, lowering the struts, the shocks, and then pulling off these what do you call these? This traction bar? What's that called? Whatever that is. Pulling apart all this stuff. Then we drop the axle and start installing the new stuff.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to undo this bolt here. Finally got an extension with the drill on the top. We'll have to hold it from underneath.
So we're having a hard time getting off this, is this sway bar?
Traction bar? I think. Is
that what
they call it? Sway bar? Yeah.
Like I do.
Keeps it from going like this.
Death one. Yeah, so we're having a hard time getting that out. We need to get that out. We need to lower the axle, and we need to pull out these arms right here because, as you can see, those are bent pretty bad. Braden's got some of this pulled apart. Finally got that thing to drop out up there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this fender liner and maybe pull off the fender on both sides. That way we have access to the struts and everything else. Is this thing on? Fender liners are out, so now we're gonna work with Braden and try to get it pulled apart because he's slow. Braden's almost got those struts done over here, but we were looking at the oil pan and it's got a nice indent of the front axle, so
at least it's symmetrical.
And it doesn't look cracked or leaking, so we might be okay. Look at that. Twisted.
Hey, straightening up. Oh,
there you go.
give me the hammer. I'm gonna pound them straight. I was really wanting to get some stuff to like just degrease this all underneath. Just like spray it like a pressure washer.
Doing nice.
Okay, ready?
Dropping the axle, hopefully.
Good.
Yeah, it came down pretty good. Just cut these off because we're replacing them. There we go.
Good. We'll take these shocks out.
While you're working on them bolting those, I'm gonna hop over here where we did this wire repair. We did this wire repair right here with wire nuts that helped it to shift into gear. We're gonna go ahead and solder those up nicely, sleeve them up, probably put them back in their wrap right here to help protect them. All right, so I went ahead and soldered that up, got it all buttoned up over there. Now we're gonna go ahead and run to O'Reilly and try to get some of these new, because these bushings are starting to go out. They're pretty rotten. So we'll see if they have some in stock that we can replace those. Then we'll be good to start throwing on the new lift kit, throw on some springs, some struts, get it all put back together. So we're not sure how this all works with this lift kit. Usually they give you like longer links, but I think you're supposed to flip this thing over. So we'll figure it out once we get to it, but we're gonna run to O'Reilly real quick and get those parts. All right, guys, so we just got back from O'Reilly. We got the replacements for those things right there. And now it's just installing all the new parts and cleaning up the old stuff. Trying to tap in the new bushings. Boy, he's struggling. Brain's tapping in those. Turns out we only have 2 of these little greaser nipples up here. So that's unfortunate. All right, so we're having a hard time with this bolt right here where it can't get it to line up on the back side. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now is take a ratchet strap, throw it around this wheel right here, maybe go to the step, since the step goes directly to the body mount, and we're gonna go ahead and start ratcheting it in, trying to align up this bolt right here, because this piece got bent just a little bit with the wreck. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get that lined up. We finally got these 4 in. That one was a pain, but we got it.
Now what we're gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to take this pitman arm off, and I think I'm just gonna try to cut it, because you have to have a special tool, and it gave us a new one anyway, so we're just gonna cut it off.
There we go. All right, guys, so we got this one off. This is the new one right here. Not much of a difference, but before we throw the new one on, we're gonna go ahead and figure out why we didn't have power steering. We'll pour some power steering fluid in it and see where it's leaking. Because if the box is broken, we need to replace that. Dang, yeah, it is leaking. Oh, it's coming out of the shaft. All right, so we went to O'Reilly real quick, got ourselves a new power steering box right here. And we got ourselves this tool, which is gonna help us catch another tool that we lost in the frame. Time to go fishing for a tool. Come on, baby. Oh, oh yeah. There it is. Caught me a little socket right here. Alright guys, here's the old one. As you can see, it's pretty caked up. Here's the brand new one. The new one's heavier than the old one. Don't know why, but we don't really care other than Braden's gonna have to hold it. Alright, so we got the new power steering box installed. Line's all plumbed in. Braden's going through and bolting it up. And then now we're gonna go ahead, line up the steering wheel, put on the horn that goes right here, start hooking everything else back up.
Hey, you have that grease gun?
All right, so Braden's got these 4 bolts for these lengths right here, all tightened up. Braden's over there doing those ones on that side. I went ahead and got this all tacked up, and I got this bolt to tighten up in here, so it should be fairly strong for now. Once we can actually get this thing up and in, we'll go ahead and fully weld it. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and put this thing on its wheels and tires. That way, this thing should line up a lot better. If not, we can kind of push the cab, sway the axle in a way, and then get that thing to line up, hopefully. If not, we're gonna be really sad, and it's gonna be a long night. All right, so it's setting pretty good. We got all the wheels and stuff put on. While we're jacking it up, we actually got this pin to line up, so that's in. That's all connected. Everything is done up here up front. So now we can probably go ahead, might check the transmission fluid one more time, turn it around, and then jump onto the rear. I can't see! So guys, we were looking at this, and the blocks they gave us, same size as the blocks that are on it, and these are actually shorter than the ones that are on it. So we're thinking that it might have already been lifted in the rear. It might have been lifted for towing, because the person we bought it from, who wrecked it, used to use it for towing. So we're gonna put the wheels and tires back on, because we didn't really look at it to see if it was level just with the front, because we kind of always figured you have to do the rear too. So we're gonna bolt it on, and then drive it onto the rocks over there and see if it looks pretty level.
Alright guys, it's a couple days later. We got the front all done. We went to tear apart the rear and we took the wheels off, and Colbin noticed something that there's already a 5-inch block spacer here on the rear. But other than that, no, the lift kit's done, installed. We got her running decent, but a 5-inch lift from Zone Off-Road, not too bad. Wasn't overly impressed with it. It was kind of confusing. I think we got it pretty close though.
Yeah, comment down below what you think we're gonna swap onto this thing, because I think you're gonna be surprised. It'll be a sweet build.
It's gonna be sick. Anyways, subscribe, tell your mom, tell your girlfriend. She's gonna want to watch this.
Or tell your dad, he's more likely to watch it. See you guys in the next episode.